Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and entertain ya.
Gotta hell, I'm not here to entertain ya. Just walk away and face the showdown. I won't fight, I don't care about the bleeding. 'Cause my freedom's undefeated. My soul on fire, burning desire. Make no mistake, 'cause the stakes are getting higher. Gotta hell, I'm not here to entertain ya. I'm not here to entertain ya.
Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and entertain ya.
What is up, guys? Dashing here, and live we are for yet another episode of CMV, in edition number 2 of our newest bi-weekly show, The Underground. And what a show we have in store for you this fine evening. Kicking things off in a big way, no doubt about it, as the 6th and final spot in the Rising Star Championship ladder match at Climb to Fame will be filled. One of these 5 women going to earn the opportunity to join the 5 others who have qualified over the last couple of weeks. Those 5 being, of course, Ellie Quinn, Maggie Shaw, Quinn Bell, Precious Pratt, and Amelia Jones, more recently, this past episode of Shockwave. And this will be an over-the-top rope battle royal. As you can see, first competitor, one half of the women's tag team champion, still retaining via a time limit draw alongside her new tag team partner, the massive Dawn Rose Holt, this past episode of Shockwave, against the Killjoy Club, who we'll actually see in action a little bit later on, taking on the Amelia and Pratt attack. But Gianna could be looking to leave Climb to Fame as a double champion. Beatrice Lotus, former Rising Star champion in her own right, and I believe has truly come into her own, especially these last couple of weeks here in the new season, taking Amber Reed the distance this past episode of Shockwave, even in defeat, looking incredible. And then, of course, you know, we talked about it during Shockwave. Who knows if last week she may have beaten Riley Van Wilson in that non-title matchup. Very well could have, if not for the interference by Amber Reed. It led to the disqualification. But Beatrice Lotus is focused. She has gotten rid of the baggage that was the rest of Otranto. And this season could very well be hers. Could start with reclaiming the Rising Star Championship. We know she had a very short reign with the title, holding it only a couple of weeks. She would like nothing more, I'm sure, than to make up for that, win the championship back, and go on to have a Hall of Fame worthy run. That's only if she can win this battle royal here to qualify. And no doubt the woman that's going to have the advantage, I would believe, here in this over-the-top rope battle royal, representing the undisputed elite, the massive Suplex. And we had Tori Doyle unable to qualify for the Rising Star Championship ladder match, losing to Precious Pratt last week, but now Suplex with a second opportunity for the undisputed elite. And good luck getting her over the top rope. Although she'll definitely enjoy an advantage, I believe, here in this matchup. Should she win and advance to Climb to Fame, it'd be interesting to see how she handles herself in a ladder match. We know ladder matches typically tend to favor the smaller, the quicker, the more agile competitors. Not to say that we haven't seen bigger guys, bigger gals win ladder matches in the past. What an opportunity for Suplex, though. Only her second matchup here in CMV. Of course, her debut a couple of weeks ago alongside Ruby Rebel. A win against the Amelia and Pratt attack. And speaking of huge opportunities, how about for this woman making her CMV debut here tonight on the Underground Episode 2, Samantha Mosette, I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly, Mosette. Want to talk about golden opportunities. Her first night here in CMV could potentially go on to climb to fame, to compete for the Rising Star Championship. The only thing I know about this young woman was that earlier tonight she cornered me backstage and harassed me for a good 10 minutes plus to promote her book that just went on sale earlier this week. But, you know, in doing all that, she didn't tell me the name of her book, so I don't even know what it's called. I don't know how I'm supposed to promote it. But I guess if you can figure it out, buy her book, please, so that she leaves me alone. And last but most certainly not least, my friends, she is back. The queen of CMV, the small but mighty Ashley Rain. And that rounds out the 5 gals competing here for that 6th and final spot in the Rising Star Championship ladder match at Climb to Fame. Ashley Rain, a former women's hardcore champion, which of course was turned into the Rising Star Championship. 3-time women's world champion, former women's tag team champion, Magnificent 8 winner, Royal Rumble match winner. Is there anything Ashley Rain really hasn't done here in CMV? A Hall of Fame worthy resume already. But a brand new season, Ashley Rain looking to prove that she can still get the job done amongst these new faces, these rising stars. There we go, the bell rings, this over-the-top rope battle royal begins. No pins, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. Gotta throw your opponent over the top rope, both their feet gotta hit the floor. Last woman standing goes to Climb to Fame. Suplex has the newcomer Samantha Mosette in trouble here in the corner early on. Coming up later on tonight here, episode 2 of the Underground. Another debut as Salvage arrives here in CMV, and he'll be taking on Mike Miles. Main event, a rematch from the first episode of the Underground, a matchup that ended in a time limit draw. It's going to be Ashley Riot and Arisa Masami meeting each other one-on-one. Hopefully this time we get a definitive victor. Suplex begins to use her strength, tossing around Beatrice Lotus here. Ooh, the 2 vertical suplexes, and then finishing it off big with the Fisherman's Suplex, a modified Tres Amigos. And now, back suplex, followed up by a German sprinter around for a vertical. Damn, suplex just tossing Beatrice Lotus every which way. In comes Gianna. Suplex over the catcher with a knee to the face. Gianna, who's not even been in CMV a full year yet, already a former women's world champion. Currently one half of the women's tag team champions. Here she is looking to go after the Rising Star Championship. Calls herself the main character of CMV for a reason. Beatrice Lotus gonna go the smart route, rest in the corner while the rest of her opponents go after each other. Well, hopefully Samantha Mosette a little more focused on winning this matchup rather than promoting her book. You know, typically wrestlers, they write a book after they've had a long tenured career. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Randy Borton came out with a book, or maybe Bob Luger. Samantha Mosette just arriving and already has released a book. Again, what exactly about? What is it called? I'm not sure. I just know that she wants you to buy it. That's all I know. Ashley Rain. We're going to drop Samantha Moset face first. Gory bomb. Lotus immediately going to put the queen of CMV in the corner. Rain fights back as we see suplex punish Gianna. No elimination yet here. Beatrice Lotus. Hurricane Rana. Only one left standing for a moment. Samantha Moset decides to break up that attempted DDT. Lotus very dangerous going off the ropes like that in a battle royal. So easily you could slip and end up eliminating yourself. Lotus might be looking to eliminate Gianna right here. Suplex going to try to take out Ashley Rain. This small but mighty one able to save herself. Lotus doing all she can to get Gianna up over the top, but the main character breaks free. Golden opportunity for Samantha Moset to join a hell of a lineup. It's going to be a climb to fame, man. Ellie Quinn, Maggie Shaw, Quinn Bell, all former world champions. And then you got both Precious Pratt and Amelia Jones of Amity. Beatrice Lotus going after the newcomer, gets caught with a punch to the midsection. A suplex. Battles her way out of the corner, runs right into Moset though. Suplex. Oh, and there goes Samantha Moset. Well, not the debut I'm sure she was hoping for, as she's the first one eliminated, but still, oh, there goes Gianna. Right after, eliminated by suplex, celebrating that elimination. With Samantha Moset and Gianna going to be hitting the showers, and suplex is absolutely hyping herself up right now. In a matter of seconds, we're down to 3. Beatrice Lotus, suplex, and Ashley Rain remain. Who's going to get that 6th and final spot in the Rising Star Championship ladder match at Climb to Fame? Suplex. Tossing Rain into the corner. Dropkick blasts Lotus. Rain might be going for a ride. Doing all she can to keep herself grounded here. To deny suplex. This elimination. Barrel roll by Lotus. Also a former women's tag team champion. Gonna get caught with some sharp elbows there. Rain takes a step back. Hurricane Rana. Pulled off to perfection. Goes for a stop, but Lotus able to get out of the way. Now an Irish whip from her. Counters though, does Rain. Back elbow. Lays out Beatrice Lotus. Barrel roll to Rain from suplex. Punishing blows. Attempted a little bit too much time playing around. The theatrics going a bit long. Uh-oh, Beatrice Lotus. Not wanting to get taken for that walk. Elbow to the back of the head from Rain. Hurricane to take down the massive suplex of Undisputed Elite. How about that power? Hoisting Lotus up and over like it ain't no thing. Nice counter out onto the apron. Saves herself by skinning the cat. And what reflexes there? Springboard Bulldog. Ashley Rain back to her feet. Will take a step back, wait for an opening, waiting it too long, and got tripped up. Who's it gonna be? Beatrice Lotus, suplex, or Ashley Rain that joins Ellie Quinn, Maggie Shaw, Quinn Bell, Precious Pratt, and Amelia Jones at Climb to Fame. In that Rising Star Championship ladder match, Lotus getting dragged over to the ropes. Saves herself with some elbows to the gut. In comes suplex now. Rain just continuing though to shut that shit down. Oh, big time stop to the back of the head. Not where Beatrice Lotus wants to be. Elbow to the jaw. Tries to go to the ropes. Not quick enough though. And now suplex. gonna just yeet her out of the ring. See ya, bye, Beatrice Lotus. And then there were two. Suplex of the Undisputed Elite, Ashley Rain, who is going to climb to fame. Double boot stop, vintage Borton combo. Yes, indeed. The kick to the chest follows it up. Snap vertical suplex. Rain staying all over suplex right now. Drop kick. Slowly hoists her up. Double knee face breaker. Just tossing everything at suplex right now. Wearing her down, the Irish whip into the corner. Ashley Rain with a cautious approach. Can she get her up? Can she get her over? Is Ashley Rain going to climb to fame? She's got her teetering, but suplex hanging in there. Fights her way back into the ring. Elbow after elbow, Ashley Rain frees herself. Can she get suplex over the top rope? But whoa! Spikes her with a poison Frankensteiner, and definitely hyped up right now. The vintage Borton combo. No, countered by suplex this time. Saw it coming. Hook to the jaw though. Didn't see that coming. Maybe going for the sunny side down. Instead, suplex. Oh my God, she's got Ashley Rain caught. Middle of the ring with this arm bar. No tap outs though. Otherwise, this match might be over. Got to get your opponent over the top rope. Oh, look at that, the damage done though to Ashley Rain. Things are not looking good for the small but mighty one here. Back suplex. German spins her around to finish it off. A vertical suplex. Bad way is Ashley Rain in right now. Is it the end of the line? No. Ashley Rain, as she always does, continuing to fight. Big suplex. Plex won't stay down though. Dragon screw. I don't imagine the pain that Ashley Rain's arm is in right now. That's not going to make it easy for her to grab the ropes. Suplex. Tossing Ashley Rain to the outside, and suplex for the Undisputed Elite is going to climb to fame. And we now have the 6 women locked in who will compete in the ladder match to crown a new Rising Star champion. Ellie Quinn, Maggie Shaw, Quinn Bell, Precious Pratt, Amelia Jones, and Sue Plex. What a lineup. And coming up next on the Underground, a matchup that I'm honestly surprised is still actually happening after what we saw Mike Miles go through this past episode of Octane. Had to lose just about half of the blood in his body in that match against Aaron Stone, which he won on top of all things. But no, Mike Miles is here, and he is ready to get it on. As get it on, he will against Salvage, making his CMV debut. Not much known about this mysterious man. We've only heard from him a couple of times over the last few weeks, and, well, both those times, cryptic to say the least. Salvage, obviously, not a fan favorite, as you can hear. A very vocal crowd in attendance for episode 2 of The Underground. But I guess, as always, once that bell rings, we'll find out all that we need to know about Salvage. Oh my goodness. Mike Miles seems to most definitely have his work cut out for him here. More so because, Mike Miles is not coming into this one at 100%. Not even a week removed from that bloodbath we saw on Octane. But he's been patched up by the docs, and I'm sure he had the opportunity to pull out of this matchup. But Miles, he ain't back in CMV to miss out on opportunities like this to score more wins, to further build on the momentum that he scored with that return victory against Aaron Stone. Now, albeit a little bit of help from a returning Joe Blade, but even still. But no denying that Miles can't be feeling hot coming into this matchup against Salvage. And Salvage, if he's a smart man, which I believe him to be, knows that. So here we go. Salvage debuts taking on the Wanderer, Mike Miles. Miles comes out swinging, dropping the big boy. Straight out the gate, and a big boy most definitely this Salvage is. That boy got a gun on him. Not stopping Mike Miles, though. Elbow drop across the chest. Definitely a notch in the belt this would be for Salvage, though, to defeat Mike Miles in his debut. Of course, Miles, a CMV veteran, former Intercontinental Champion. Got Salvage caught in a cravat sleeper right now. This could be over before it really even begins, but Salvage gonna get out of it. Well-placed punches to the midsection. Now an Irish whip. Dropped down by Salvage. And again, the pale face of Salvage, honestly. Sends chills up my spine. Oh, look at that. The cravat sleeper was locked in again for a moment. Now Miles with some big fists, knife edge chop, and Irish whipping. Well, I guess Salvage does not like the way this match has started. Salvage is out of here. Salvage is leaving. He says to hell with this. Mike Miles ain't having it though. Hang on. Oh, it was a trap. A trap set by Salvage, luring Mike Miles to the outside and catching him off guard with a big right hand. And now just like that, Salvage able to take control. Throws him. Off to the side. Now back into the ring. Miles to his feet though, and knocks Salvage right back down to the floor. Salvage in an instant pops back up. Miles waiting for him, kick to the midsection. Drops down. Does the Wanderer Irish whip into the corner. All that weight just squashing Mike Miles there in the corner. Forearm. God damn. Mike Miles seeing stars after a hit like that. Able to shake it off, though. Comes to. Leg drop to the back of the head. And a quick pin by Mike Miles. Maybe enough to squeak out the victory, but not to be so, as Salvage instead trips him off his feet. And here comes another bomb. Dropped by Salvage. Mike Miles can't take too many of those. Salvage certainly utilizing his weight throughout this matchup. We saw it with that body splash earlier, then we just saw a seated senton. All that weight crashing down onto the sternum of Mike Miles. Making it hard for him to breathe. Pop-up German suplex. No doubt Mike Miles kicked things off in this matchup with the upper hand. But unfortunately got played by Salvage. Was lured into that trap at ringside. Miles trying to make up for it now. Drop down. Leapfrog. Luthez pressing some right hands. Gonna bust Salvage open. The pale face beginning to melt off of Salvage. Now getting mixed with the crimson red as well. Numerous forearms to the back. Miles just trying to chip away at Salvage here. Doesn't seem to be working out too well for him though. He gets dragged over to the ropes from Salvage. Exposing the chest of Miles. Now closed fists across the sternum. One after the other. And a punch to the temple. Say goodnight, Mike Miles. One. Only a one count. Okay. Mike Miles not dead just yet. Jumping elbow across the chest. It is all Salvage right now, and I'm not sure if Mike Miles has enough to turn things around at this point. Drop to the outside, letting him give himself a bit of breathing room, but here comes Salvage with a running start, but gasses before he actually reaches Mike Miles. Downside of being a bigger boy. The longer this matchup goes, the more it's going to benefit Mike Miles. Double axe handle. The Wanderer. Tossing Salvage down onto the floor. At the count of 5, though, Miles wanting to play it safe. Down to 7. Oh, hang on. Mike Miles taking off the top turnbuckle, has exposed the steel, but in doing that, left himself wide open. Salvage retaking control. Pulls him back into an elbow. Oh, God. Running a seated senton. Just crushed the ribs of Mike Miles. Salvage not going to stop there. The wings have changed. Good night, Miles. Oh, a kick out. The Wanderer going to continue wandering for now as the referee fixes that top turnbuckle. A DDT, desperate DDT from Mike Miles. Punch right to the gut. Got to be careful his hand doesn't get sucked right in. And look at both these guys exhausted at this point in the matchup. They've been beating the hell out of each other. Back and forth. Miles with an open palm. Right hook. Drop kick from Miles. Is this what he needs? Is this his chance? Great combination. Another punch to the midsection. Trying to make it harder and harder for Salvage to breathe, but Salvage just seems to take it on the chin. Maybe looking for a guillotine, but Miles expertly countering into a DDT. And Salvage now rolls to the outside. Oh, God, look at the blood from Salvage smearing all over the canvas as he rolled out of the ring. Mike Miles engaged in yet another bloodbath here. Savage hasn't lost nearly as much blood as Mike Miles did in that matchup on Octane against Aaron Stone. Elbows to the big old belly. Right into the brick wall. And Mike Miles dropping Salvage. Face first onto the brick. Blood just spurting out of Salvage now as Mike Miles might be looking to take a count-out win here. Salvage, can he get back up in time? No, he cannot. And Miles just collapsing out of exhaustion, but a victory is a victory. A count-out win for the Wanderer here tonight. Maybe the only way he could have won this matchup. These two beat the hell out of each other. Salvage seemed to have an answer for everything Mike Miles threw at him, but Miles crafty there in the end, squeaking out a count-out win against Salvage. And now into our tournament event, of course, still to come in our main event. A definitely much looked forward to rematch between Ashley Riot and Arisa Masami. But first, the Killjoy Club, repped by Stevie Gabriel and Taylor Wagner, getting ready to take on the Amelia and Pratt attack. Well, here's a tweet, guys, from Mike Miles. Barely even made it to the gorilla position before pulling out his phone, but he says, "Guy needed a seat, and I gave it to him. I learned that any win is still a win. Hashtag experienced." Indeed, the experience of Mike Miles there. The veteran instinct paying off. But of course, we witnessed the debut of the Killjoy Club this past episode of Shockwave as Stevie Gabriel and Taylor Wagner challenged Gianna and her new tag team partner, the massive Dawn Rose Holt, for the Women's Tag Team Championship. What a match it was. Ended in a time limit draw, which meant that Holt and Gianna, of course, retained the gold. Ellie Quinn been very vocal the last couple of days about a rematch, a definitive winner. But here tonight, Wagner and Gabriel just trying to earn some momentum for that possible rematch. As momentum is also what's on the mind of both Precious Pratt and Amelia Jones, heading into the Rising Star Championship ladder match at Climb to Fame. Both Pratt and Jones qualifying over the last couple of weeks. And Amelia Jones said herself a couple of days ago, even though we'll be opponents in that matchup, every woman for herself, when the dust settles, one of us is going to have that championship. Amelia Jones said, "I don't care if it's Precious Pratt or me, as long as that championship comes to Amity." Saying that nothing is going to get between these two, even though the interviewer that was interviewing Amelia Jones definitely tried to cause some friction between these two. Definitely tried to stir the pot a little bit. Amelia Jones was having none of it. Certainly the likelihood of Amity leaving Climb to Fame with the Rising Star Championship brought into their ranks, definitely high. Yet even more championship gold for Tracy James and his friends. Amelia and Pratt, not forgetting about the Women's Tag Team Championship. They lost their tag team debut this season against the Undisputed Elite a couple weeks ago, so you know they want to bounce back and better their standing within the women's tag team championship ranks.
Tag was made.
Very early tag out brings Amelia Jones in. For a second, like Amelia Jones going to try to go say how do you do to Taylor Wagner. We've certainly seen an attitude shift from Amelia Jones here in the new season after she apparently read a book that belonged to Precious Pratt. Some sort of text that has warped the mind of Amelia Jones a bit. Precious Pratt doing her best to help Amelia Jones through this transition. Luckily, Amelia Jones able to, at least for now, maintain who she is, but stomp to the gut. We've definitely seen the new side of Amelia Jones in the ring. Look how she was able to qualify for the Rising Star Championship ladder match, choking out Hannah Justice using that mandible claw that we typically see Precious Pratt utilize to win her matches. Taylor Wagner in off the tag now and instantly put in trouble here in the corner. A barrage of knees from Amelia Jones as the tag is made to Precious Pratt. Things so far. Oh, Precious Pratt taking a little bite out of the finger of Taylor Wagner. Great teamwork by the Amelia and Pratt attack. The start of this matchup, tagging in and out, keeping each other nice and fresh. But very one-sided thus far. The Killjoy Club is going to get that rematch against Gianna and Dawn Rose Holt. A win here will certainly go a long way. Repeating kicks to the midsection. Golly, man.
Tag was made.
Tag to Precious Pratt. This is how a team works, man. Well-oiled machine. Oh, not again. Precious Pratt really feeding for the flesh here tonight, it would appear. Straight up bitch slap might put Taylor Wagner to sleep. Ellie could, of course, set to be a part of that Rising Star Championship ladder match as well. Sure that she would like to see two of her opponents here, and Precious Pratt and Amelia Jones take a loss, disrupt their momentum, heading into Climb to Fame. Precious Pratt now up on the top. Something's got to give for the Killjoy Club here. Oh, a headbutt from Pratt. And right back up to the top now as Taylor Wagner is in a very bad position. What a moonsault from Precious Pratt. Yeah, that might do it right there. Stevie Gabriel breaks up the pin but pays for it. A basement dropping for Amelia Jones sends her flying into the corner. Precious Pratt. Deadlift sit out powerbomb. Goodbye, Stevie Gabriel. Taylor Wagner. Headbutt. Lays her out as well, man. This has been absolutely dominant performance by the Amelia and Pratt attack. Where was this a couple weeks ago against the Undisputed Elite? My goodness, Killjoy Club are not ready for this. To be fair, this is only their second matchup here at CMV, but to a count of 6. Stevie Gabriel looks like not too sure where she is right now. Precious Pratt now taking a chunk out of the forehead of Taylor Wagner. How is Wagner going to explain all these bite marks? Up to a count of 10. They have until 20 to get back into the ring. Precious Pratt going to make sure that they do so. Wagner looks to be completely out of it. At the mercy of Precious Pratt and dragged into the corner. The absolute last place she wants to be, but able to fight through with that elbow. And showing off her strength, a vertical suplex. Precious Pratt, knowing where she is, immediately makes that tag to Amelia Jones, who gets caught with a kick to the face instantaneously. That's a desperate pin attempt right there, but just maybe that desperation pays off. No look for Taylor Wagner. Exhausted as she makes her way into the corner. Tag to Stevie Gabriel. A much needed tag indeed. Both women charging each other. With Amelia Jones taking Gabriel down. With that head scissors now into the full mount. Some left hands raining down. And a stomp to the gut on the way out. Nose off the top. A moonsault. Stevie Gabriel looking for just a little bit of refuge, but she is not going to find it there in the corner. Amelia Jones just too quick with that kick. On the side headlock. Out wrestling Stevie Gabriel. Guys, this has just been tag team dominance by the Amelia and Pratt attack in this matchup. Killjoy Club struggling to just survive here. Pulled back into a headbutt. Now a power bomb. Not just one, two of them. Hang on. A trio of power bombs from Precious Pratt. Stevie Gabriel says, get me the hell out of here. Oh, and that was the mistake. Precious Pratt leaping to the outside and splat on the floor as Gabriel using the opportunity to take out Amelia Jones. Precious Pratt back in the ring. Goes for a big old clothesline. Stopped by Stevie Gabriel, though. Didn't see that kick to the midsection coming as now she gets dragged into the corner. Might be looking for the last dance. Gabriel off the top. Drop kick. Comes up a little bit short, though. Fighting to stay alive. Elbow after elbow. Irish whip sending Pratt into the ropes. Kitchen sink. A stiff knee right to the midsection. Have you acting like a fish out of water. Gasping for air, but only a 2 count for Stevie Gabriel. There's the tag to Taylor Wagner. Precious Pratt, before she could even get back up to her feet, met with a basement dropkick. Another pinfall attempt. Killjoy Club finally starting to make a little bit of a comeback here. Trying to make the most of it. The knee smash. Precious Pratt goes to the outside as Taylor Wagner having herself a little bit of a time. Hey, Amelia Jones doesn't want her to feel left out. Sent down to the outside. At last, a bit of life on display by the Killjoy Club here. That life might be about to get snuffed out, though, by Precious Pratt. The body block and elbow combination. Stevie Gabriel seeing that Wagner is in trouble, but Precious Pratt not going to let her make the tag. Stomp to the back of the head and a fist drop right between the eyes. Bullseye. Tag to Amelia Jones. Taylor Wagner ready for her. Not ready enough. Pop-up punch. That's a right hook to the jaw that would make Toyota Camry happy. And it looks like Amelia Jones going to let Taylor Wagner make the hot tag here. The hot tag indeed brings in Stevie Gabriel. Big knee to the face. But before Wagner can exit the ring herself, Amelia Jones giving her a helping hand. This is no good for Stevie Gabriel. Precious Pratt and Amelia Jones firmly in the driver's seat since this matchup started. A little bit of a bump into the referee. Left Amelia Jones wide open. Gabriel taking advantage. Didn't get all that clothesline. Now a Fujiwara armbar as we see Wagner able to get back up onto the apron. Another pin by Gabriel. It's only a 2 count. Wagner going to chase down Precious Pratt. Amelia Jones, meanwhile, To the outside, Stevie Gabriel though with a suicide dive. Taken to the air and it pays off big time. Murderous stops the puny shoulder blades of Amelia Jones, forcing her face into the floor repeatedly. Now back into the ring we go. Precious Pratt is still down on the outside as Gabriel to the top rope. Double boot stop miss though. Jones just able to maneuver herself out of the way. That was clutch right there by Amelia Jones. Another knee. Tag made to Precious Pratt. Stevie Gabriel looking up at the lights right now. Not too sure what year it is. The headbutt coming from Precious Pratt, but Stevie Gabriel able to block it. What a head kick, and the tag made to Taylor Wagner. Now how slowly Wagner is moving. Not a lot left in the tank, whatever she's got left though. Trying to put away Precious Pratt here. Yanked up by her hair. Well and truly, nothing pretty about the offense of Precious Pratt. It is all brutal. A lot of biting. Oh, another trio of power bombs. The fact that Precious Pratt, this late in the matchup, powerful enough to hit that. Impressive indeed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Precious Pratt stalking Taylor Wagner. The stuff of nightmares as Pratt ever so slowly approaches her victim. The fatal kiss goodnight. Into the pin. 1, 2, but broken up by Stevie Gabriel. Precious Pratt with a right hook. Turned her inside out, sends her packing. Precious Pratt tags and Jones tells her to finish things. Wagner may have been saved there, but she is still in La La Land. Able to get to the outside, Taylor Wagner giving her a taste of the apron, which we all know, the hardest part of the ring. Into the jog and a spin Wagner around. Stevie Gabriel's back up to her feet. Amelia Jones might want to think about getting back into the ring now, right into the brick wall. Back first. Wagner is sent, but there's Gabriel coming to the aid of her tag team partner with a back suplex down onto the floor. Now the referee up to a count of 7 as both Taylor Wagner and Amelia Jones begin to stir. Wagner immediately a face buster to Amelia. Gets her back into the ring right at the count of 10. That allows Amelia Jones to make the tag to Precious Pratt. Pratt going right after Wagner with a choke. Personal stop too, but Wagner falling right back into the corner of the tag made to Stevie Gabriel. Now it's Stevie who's thinking about trying to set something up in the corner. Precious Pratt though will not stay down. Back to the Fujiwara armbar. Gabriel doing all that she can to wear Precious Pratt down right in the middle of the ring. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Close one, very close as a matter of fact, but close, not going to get the job done. Move to the side of the head, Gabriel again from the corner. Oh, a forearm right to the back of the head of Precious Pratt. Precious Pratt is out, but Stevie Gabriel evidently is not content. Should have gone for the pin right there. That was a big mistake if you ask me, but I guess Stevie Gabriel just ain't finished yet with Precious Pratt. Another suicide dive. Certainly not one that's afraid to take to the air. luckily for her so far in this matchup. Paid off, but now Pratt, oh, head first into the steel post. The bell rung. Good count of 6 here as Precious Pratt just having herself a laugh, having fun with Stevie Gabriel here at ringside as Amelia Jones just watches with a wicked grin on her face from the apron. Count of 10, Gabriel gets back into the ring and fixing to take a shot at Amelia Jones, but that was a mistake and pays for it. Oh, hot shot, gonna lay out Gabriel. Precious Pratt back into the ring. Precious Pratt's got her in the corner. The tag is made to Amelia Jones. Double back body drop. Stevie Gabriel really getting some air there. She was right back up to her feet. Stevie Gabriel, the one who's looking for a tag now. Staring Amelia Jones down in the corner. That gave Jones just a precious couple of seconds that she needed. A cheap shot for Wagner. Beautiful disaster kick. Just exploding out of the corner there. And immediately makes the tag to Precious Pratt. Precious Pratt take a shot at Wagner. Both members of Killjoy Club down on the outside. Pratt now to the top rope. Looking to go high risk. Meteora. Double knees to the face of Stevie Gabriel. Again, Gabriel meeting the steel post head first. Gotta stop meeting like that. Count of 6, Pratt gets back into the ring and laughs at Taylor Wagner. Obviously not impressed with her opponents here tonight. And apparently the laughing isn't enough. Pratt trying to pick a fight here with Taylor Wagner, who is not a legal woman. Stevie Gabriel is. Gabriel, though, might be seeing stars right about now after smacking her head off the steel post. Able to get back into the ring. Whatever she tried for there, coming up short. Precious Pratt see it coming. Now just going a little bit crazy on Stevie Gabriel. There's a pin. Still unable to get the 3 count, though. Oh, there's a cheap shot from Wagner. Trying to give Gabriel just that little bit of extra time to get back into the fight, and it pays off. A trio of clotheslines. Pratt, though, that ring awareness. Knowing where she is at all times. Escaping to the outside, but Gabriel keeping on her. Like white on rice. Another trio of the clotheslines. Exhausted, you can tell, as Stevie Gabriel, shoulders slumped. As she makes her way all the way around the ring. Ref up to a count of 6. Gabriel trying to hype herself and these fans up as Pratt gets met with a kick to the midsection. Grabs her by the hair. Nothing overly technical about that, but it's most certainly effective. Now into the corner. A scoop slam. Great counter, though, by Precious Pratt into a DDT. Gabriel, this is the last place you want to put yourself when you're against Precious Pratt. Trapped in that corner, but it looks like Pratt's going to make the tag with Amelia Jones. Both these teams in need of momentum. Killjoy Club wanting another shot at Dawn, Rose Hall, and Gianna for the women's tag team titles, while the Amelia and Pratt attack trying to continue to build on their momentum heading into Climb to Fame and the Rising Star Championship ladder match. There's the choke bomb from Pratt. into the pin. 1. But just before the count of 2, Wagner breaks it up. Amelia Jones going to send her to the outside. Precious Pratt. Once again. Stalking her prey. As if Stevie Gabriel, man, a fly, getting caught in the web. Oh, Amelia Jones was crunchy to Taylor Wagner at ringside. Yeah, I don't think Wagner's going to be helping out Stevie Gabriel anytime soon. The pump handle driver. And the kiss goodnight. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. The Amelia and Pratt attack. Picking up a great win for themselves. What a matchup here tonight on the Underground. I'll tell you what, the Amelia and Pratt attack, man, on a whole nother level. Better than I think we've ever seen them before here in this matchup. It paid off. What a great win for these two heading into Climb to Fame. And here we go now, lads and gents. It is main event time, and I am hyped as hell for this rematch. Arisa Masami is in the ring, but Ashley Riot from the crowd, guys, just jumped Masami from behind and just absolutely raining down the rights on Masami here. The referee has called off this matchup, guys. A highly anticipated rematch between these two. Of course, we saw in the inaugural edition of the Underground, Ashley Riot and Arisa Masami ending in a time limit draw. We were hoping to get a definitive winner here tonight, but Ashley Riot, before the matchup could even begin, the ref was having none of it. And this matchup has been called off, guys. The referee has called for the bell. He is not going to allow this matchup to continue after that pre-match ambush by Ashley Riot. But that is not stopping these two from continuing to fight. Arisa Masami is not happy about this. This was her opportunity to show the CMV universe that she has what it takes to beat Ashley Riot. But the Deathmatch Princess evidently had something else in mind now. Arisa trying to get back into the ring. Riot with the single leg takedown. Hatch suplex. Well, this is definitely a very strong message being sent. I'll tell you this much, this is the most life we've seen out of Ashley Riot in quite a while. I mean, obviously, she's been on a bit of a downward spiral these last few months, as you can probably tell by just looking at her wrestling attire. I'm actually liking this from Ashley Riot. This is the Ashley Riot of old. This is the Ashley Riot that we have been missing the last few months. Perhaps this is signaling a return to form. Or maybe Ashley Riot just really does not like Arisa Masami, but either way, big cross body from off the top. Masami is in all kinds of trouble, and again, this is not a matchup. The match has been called off by the referee. These two continuing to fight, though. And the ref, I think, the right move not to try to get between them. It's a damn shame it is, though. I was really looking forward to this rematch, but Masami, as we learned in that matchup last episode of the Underground, She is a fighter, man. And she is not going to let Ashley Riot jump her from behind like that and get away with it. Rolling neck snap. Making Riot pay. As she bashes her head off the canvas. And damn. Ashley Riot at this point might be regretting her decision to attack Arisa Masami from behind. To the top rope as Riot begins to stir. Masami perched, patient, waiting for Riot to get to her feet so that she can put her down emphatically with that missile dropkick, but even still she isn't finished. Arisa Masami showing off her edge. Showing that she's got a bit of a mean streak too. A stunner! Toppling the death match princess. Now into an STF. An STF is applied. And Ashley Riot bested by Arisa Masami. And a damn shame again that we didn't get the proper rematch here between these two. But Arisa Masami at least can say that she got the better of Ashley Riot here. When are we actually going to get to see these two go at it again, though?